Wait. Let me get this straight. Please be aware that voice chats in parties may be recorded or sent to us by other users. By participating in voice chats, you agree to your voice being recorded. So basically what you're telling me is that y'all are going to record our party chats, what we say in the parties. Me and my homeboys, what we say in the parties. Yeah, nah, it's a no for me. Because they gonna send all of us to jail because the stuff we been talking, ain't no way, I gotta go. It's good, dummies. It's good. I am back. Look, as we know, if your PlayStation has been messing up, I got the answer for you, bro. If you got on this morning and you couldn't get on because it said, oh, it's not connected to PlayStation error, blah, 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 and you had to update your system, you updated your system to 8.0. Now, this is going to be what you're playing if you get the PlayStation 5. Now, I'm going to go over what is wrong because it's done had some things that's been wrong, and then I'm going to go over what is actually new. So first things first, what is new is they did the update to parties and messages. I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, I'm used to playing Xbox. And Xbox is so much easier to send somebody a message or send somebody a party invite or do anything of that nature. So they made updates to parties and messages. So let's see. It says, following this update, party and messages will be more tightly linked together. So instead of it taking 10 minutes to load up the party and then to send somebody a quick message, if you play at 2K and you just scored on somebody, you want to send them a quick message to be like, yeah, I just crossed you over or whatever. It literally would take you 30 seconds to a minute to send somebody a message. That's way too long. By that time, you done got scored on the other end. So they said they're going to make them more tightly together. They'll both use the same group apps for basically groups of players, party voices, message exchange, instead of having different groups across two different apps. So basically, long story short, it'll be easier to message somebody, or it'll be easier to be all together. Okay, so another thing they changed was new avatars. I always thought the avatars were better on Xbox because the avatars actually move on Xbox. You know, you can wave with your avatar. You can make them throw the peace sign. I just feel like you can do a lot more with Xbox, and it moves a lot more smoother. Now, maybe because Microsoft kind of runs kind of similar to like a computer. Sony kind of runs kind of similar to like a video game, I guess you could put it in that light. But as you can see, the new avatars, that look like Bowser, some other stuff. There's a kitten over there, some sword, just regular stuff that you really can't do anything with. So mute all mics from quick menu. We didn't have that before. So it says we've added an option to mute all microphones in quick menu so you can easily mute your mics while gaming. I've never had an issue muting the mics. I just take my mic out. But because I'm kind of like, because usually it's a lot easier to mute all your mics at Xbox. And I keep comparing this to Xbox because it's always is Xbox better than PlayStation, PlayStation better than Xbox. When it comes to parties, inviting friends, taking screenshots, broadcasts and stuff like that, I think Xbox is better because it's so much more easier. So I've always had, like, let's say I'm playing Fortnite, I always had a problem listening to the gameplay versus listening to my party chat. It never really like synced the way I wanted to. It was always you either have to have one headphone off, or it never really synced to me. So maybe muting all the other microphones, maybe that will help you get better gameplay. I guess, I don't know. So simplify and more flexible parental controls. I guess it's just if you got it on kids, if you got your kids on the game, you know, a lot of people, their kids play Fortnite and this, that, the third, or whatever. You don't want them on there watching something they ain't supposed to be watching, even though I don't know nobody who actually uses a video game for stuff like that. But hey man, kids is probably wild these days. There's no point in me reading that. That kind of makes sense. Enhanced two-step verifications. The two-step verification feature on PlayStation 4, and it will carry over to the PlayStation 5, will be an enhanced to support third-party authenticator apps as an option during the two-step activation flow. So basically, like, the two-step activation flow is like when you can like log in on your phone or logging on your computer. I mean, it's really pointless. It's just something that they did. It ain't even really that serious. Removal of event creation and private community creation. So after 8.0, you will no longer be able to create events or access existing events created by users. I don't really know how I feel about that, because certain events be cool. Like, I've been invited to a lot of events, whether it be 2K, Madden, and you sometimes you want your homies to create events like, hey, everybody about to be playing such and such at this time, or hey, everybody about to be playing such and such at this time. So I don't really understand why they did that. But now let's get to the juiciness. Bruh, a lot of people have been saying that since this update, PlayStation creators are listening to your chats. I don't know how many women watch my videos, but I can tell you one thing. The things that we talk about in these party chats, in these group chats, in these group text messages, they're strictly for us. Because some of the things that we say in these chats, only men would understand. And I'm speaking to all my only us. We will only understand some of the stuff that we say in these chats. So I'm gonna take you to a Twitter account that I found and show y'all what it said. It says, me being escorted out of my home after PlayStation reported the truly terrible language I use in sheer frustration while playing. Bro, listen, if they start to listen to our chats, a lot of people's gonna leave PlayStation, bro. Like, point blank period. I don't even know why they would want to listen to our chats. It'd be so much talk, because we talk about everything in these chats, like literally everything in these chats. It's us and our homeboys. It's like us and our homeboys being in a room secluded, talking about these chats. So I really, really hope, and it's actually trending on Twitter, and some of these things are actually funny. 99% of players after the party chat started getting recorded, everybody going to jail. We talk about some crazy stuff in these chats. So I hope they fix that. It's been some bugs, it's been some problems. Some people say their friends list is not loaded. My friends list loaded up. It does look a little bit different, but not too much different. But that's pretty much it on the update. This is what you'll be using for your PlayStation 5. Like, this is what me and my boys planning our escape after the PlayStation party chat gets leaked. Bro, listen, I'm telling you, we talk about some crazy stuff in these chats, but this is what you'll be using if you get the PlayStation 5. I know some people are going to get both. Hopefully, I'm going to get both. Hopefully, I can get both. I don't feel like waiting forever for one or the other. But this is the new PlayStation system. And as I'm talking, my thing just crashed. I wish I could show y'all, but my joint just crashed. So it does have a lot of bugs, but that's to be expected. But you can expect Microsoft to update their game too pretty soon, because the X series is coming out. But that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Make sure you be careful with these party chats, because they listening to us, bro. They're listening. But if you like the video, bro, like the video. It'll be more PS5 content coming, and I'm gone.